now that looks a little better. All right, let's see if we've got the settings correct this time. Played around with the OBS settings for about an hour after this afternoon's stream. I think I've got it dialed in. So we should have a pretty good balance of the mic audio and the game audio, so that I can tell from the YouTube screen. Picture quality is up there too. So I'm feeling good. Now I feel like I can just sit back and enjoy playing. Luffy, hey, what's up? I've worked on the settings for the last hour or so, so hopefully the mic and the game audio is alright, and then the video quality is better. If it's not, don't be afraid to say something. I'm really trying to get this to work out. It. I may not make it on the first one I did. That'd be a little embarrassing. What's new, Luffy? You're what? How many hours ahead of you are? 9:30. You're like 8 hours ahead or something. Middle of the night. Hold on, Luffy. I see you saw, or I see you wrote something on there. I'm very much in this race right now. God, I hope the audio is working and the video looks good. It's not, OBS is not hard to figure out, but I mean, there's a little finesse you got to do here and there with the settings. I can see why it's somewhat intimidating for certain people, especially for the older clientele like myself. Game audio is a bit loud compared to the mic, otherwise all good. All right, well that's good to know. I should probably watch some other gamers out there that stream just to kind of see how their setup is. Just so I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. Just kind of see how everybody else has their stuff set up. Oh shit. I guess we're gonna get a shortcut. Now I'm debating whether to have, so I've got 2 monitors going. I'm debating whether to have the gaming monitor like the full screen, and then on the second monitor having the OBS and then the YouTube window up so I can see the comments. But I have to turn away from the game. So I'm sure there has to be a way to maybe even have the comments overlaid maybe a little bit on the game, or having 2 windows on the main monitor and just reduce the size of my gameplay window and then have the comments to the side. Because otherwise I have to do this. I have to turn to the side here. Holy setting is nice. The game audio is a bit loud compared to the mic, otherwise all good. No, Luffy, I appreciate it. I definitely need, especially when there's nobody ever watching. I'm trying to get this stuff dialed in. It's kind of hard to do when I'm on this side. All right, so I'm going to dial down the game audio a bit. So on this next map, Luffy, if you're still there, let me know if that's kind of balanced out better. So what time is it there for you, Luffy? Feel good for this next map. Feel good. I just don't want to be the type that it complains all. You're not complaining. You're helping me out, and I really do appreciate it. Nearly 5 a.m. woke up an hour ago. Why do you you get up to go to work that early, or what? What do you do, by the way? And does that? Interesting enough, I read something to where over in Europe it's actually rude to ask what people do. So I apologize if that is rude. Well, the fact that it's 5 a.m. where you are and you're watching this game over here in the States. Dang it. I do feel like I'm sitting way too close to my monitor, though. Way too feel I'm getting close to getting these settings worked out, and I'm really excited to get gaming kind of incorporated into the channel. Beautiful map. The dinos running around. '20th, we've got to be in 16th. Not a big deal. We do have the great equalizer up and ready to go. I did not mean to hit it to use it so early. Art school, summer break. That's all good. Art school, huh? What do you special, like what, is there a specialty? Graphism. Not quite sure what graphism is, if you don't mind explaining it. And I will tell you, I give you my blessing at any point that you feel like you need to go. I've done lives for so long on different channels. And I've done a lot of lives where there's like nobody there other than maybe one person pops in, and then there's that guilt when you're the one person, and sometimes you don't feel like you can leave, especially when you've been acknowledged and you're talking to them. But you have my blessing to leave whenever you need to. To have a gardening account. Been a big gardener for about 10 years, from like 2014 to 2024. And Instagram, I had about 10,000 followers. And then TikTok, I had about 50,000 followers. And I would do lives all the time. I would do lives with 2 or 3 other gardeners. And it was us just kind of having fun, playing games with each other, talking about stuff. And we would do it, and there'd be nobody watching the lives, which is, it's fine. Once you do it a few times and you do lives where nobody's watching, it doesn't bother you anymore. And the same with making content for channels. there were times to where, like, even on my TikTok account, where, you know, like I said, I had 50,000 followers, but then I only had 100 people viewing something I would post. Didn't bother me. Just get kind of numb to it. I'm to the point to where on anything that I kind of do on any one of the 5 channels I do on YouTube right now, that I'm always kind of looking to the next one. I don't really kind of obsess over the video I just posted, other than staying on top of people that make comments that, you know, I want to make sure that I reply to everybody, or as many people as I can. And then looking for ways to improve, like thumbnails and titles. I'll go back on older videos, or ones that are just a few weeks out, kind of maintenance-wise, just to improve things. And I realize right now I haven't looked over. I could just be talking to myself, and I've done that a lot on lives before. It comes with the territory of making content, having channels, having accounts on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. He said that he was from Switzerland. Never talked to anybody from Switzerland before, but talked to people from around the world in different kind of countries, and it's kind of neat just to see, you know, things you just have in common with a fellow human being on this planet. Do not want first place. And as I say that, I'm in first place. Interesting note, I'm red-green colorblind. So playing with red and green turtle shells is a bitch. Figure out what I have. Where the hell is the rest of the racers? They're right back there. I do see all these neat little side shortcuts. I'm too scared to go try it though. go from second to not making it. Let's see here. The magic of the internet. Yeah, tell me about it. Bringing us together. What time do you have? Well, I guess you said you're on summer break. Yeah, the stream is looking pretty good. At least from the YouTube window I have up. Probably get a couple more games in before I have to turn in for bed. Can I tell who? Oh, down here at the bottom. I was wondering if I could tell if there's people on or not. 3 watching. Yeah, so I gotta figure out how to. I don't think I need such a big monitor like for the entire game. I may be able to split it. And so I can have the comments come up so I can see the comments as they come in as I'm playing. A little easier. Or I can rearrange my monitors, maybe have one on top of the other. Did get to play with my friend Christina earlier today. Super Smash Brothers, I think. She got me to download. I wasn't very good. I still have to kind of figure out the controls on that. That's a fun game to play too. Lucky, if you're still on, all of you here, happy to help you, man. Have a great rest of the night. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a great day. We'll see you around. If there's anybody else out there, let me know how the audio balance is between my mic and the game audio. Luffy was helping me kind of tweak that out earlier. Just to get it balanced out. I think before he was saying the game audio was a little too loud compared to my mic, so I did adjust a bit. can't believe there's people out there on YouTube making content that this game sucks or something. There's no way. That's a problem I have with certain creators that are out there that just make content to get attention or something. It may not be for everybody, it may not be your favorite game, but to say that it sucks. See how that could be the case. Oh, finish on this one. All right, let's try one more. Yeah, I'm real happy with the way this is looking tonight. And then if I can get the audio kind of dialed in. If anybody's out there right now, if you're watching, listening to this, is my mic audio good with the game audio? About the same. Early on, they were saying the game audio was a little too loud compared to my mic. So once I get this dialed in with OBS and the one person streaming worked out, my next goal is to game with other friends of mine while we stream together. That'll be fun. I was thinking about different ways that I can get back into kind of interviewing people, which I do on my hub channel. I haven't done it in a while, but I was thinking combining the Switch 2, playing on the Switch 2 and interviewing people or talking to people and just talking about different kind of topics while we're playing. Might have to be on a game to where we're not so caught up in trying to race, so we can concentrate and actually carry on a good conversation. I'm sure there's games that we can do that with. But I think that'd be fun. So I kind of miss having people on talking to them. Strategically think about how we want to use this. Halfway on the map. Like just hang out back here. I was just going to say, just as long as I don't get the stuff stolen from me. Because that's the thing about holding on to your holding on to your items too long, you risk getting stolen. Wow, I made it. Unbelievable. Through. Holding on to Bullet Bill. As long as we don't get it stolen again. Let's see. Did we hold it too long or no? We held it too long. Dang it. All right. I got to end sometime. So, all right. If you're out there, appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out, and we'll see you tomorrow.